Hello friends! In this video you'll see how the actors of the TV series Dallas 1978-1991 changed. You'll know their real names and age. I will show you how they look then and what's with them now in 2022. Don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel. Let's go! Bobby Ewing, Patrick Duffy, is the brother of JR and was also married to Pamela. He is quite versatile and could manage both the range well and had a business streak that he demonstrated while working at Ewing Oil, competed with JR for control of the company. Cliff Barnes is Afton's sweetheart and was also JR's main competitor. His different keenness and in innocence in doing business, sometimes he could be careless, which JR always used, played by Ken Kirchwell, who died of pneumonia in 2019. Ray Krabs is the only son of Jock who was born out of wedlock. He is distinguished by perseverance, diligence, and he was also strongly attracted by agriculture. For a long time he couldn't meet a decent woman, often wore a cowboy hat, played by Steve Connolly. Miss Ellie Ewing is the wife of Jock and the mother of their 3 sons, whom she loves endlessly. She's a strong personality, showing loyalty and resilience, has good posture and can ride a horse, played by Barbara Bel Geddes, who died of a lung cancer. J.R. Ewing was at the head of the oil company Ewing Oil. He has a mean nature and can often act ruthlessly to others, although he is warm enough to his family. J.R. is quite loving, played by Larry Hagman, who died in 2012 from throat cancer. Sly Lovegreen, Deborah Renner, works for Ewing Oil and reports directly to JR as secretary. She's distinguished by diligence and always responsibly approaches the tasks assigned to her, which has earned the trust of her boss. Had a love affair with JR. Donna Culver-Krebs, Susan Howard, had a good friendship with Bob and was Ray's wife. She is well-versed in politics, has a sharp mind, and knows how to behave in society. Donna served as executive at Ewing Oil and also managed to successfully publish a book. John Ross Ewing is son of JR and his first child born in wedlock. He was a rather withdrawn boy and it was difficult for him to get close to new people. Often he could express his dissatisfaction on another person. He's jealous of James, played by Omri Katz. Clayton Farlow is an oil tycoon and also owns a ranch. He's distinguished by kindness, can show understanding and find a common language with many people. Was Dusty's uncle and Ellie's husband, played by Howard Keel, who died of colon cancer in 2004. Phyllis Wagner served as the new secretary of Bobby. She is attentive and extremely polite, behaves with the head and visitors, always dressed discreetly for work, as required by her position, and to collect her hair in a hairstyle, played by Deborah Renner. Jenna Wade used to be Bobby's fiancée but left him for a better man. She's a beautiful woman with refined features and who likes to wear neat and not flashy jewelry. She had her own business, Jenna's Boutique. She was portrayed by Priscilla Presley. April Stevens is not only intelligent but also a beautiful girl. She aspires to become a provided woman and mostly chose wealthy husbands for herself in order to great benefit out of marriage. Differs in perseverance and cleverness, played by Sherry J. Wilson. Teresa worked as a maid at home of Ewings. She always meets the host from the trip and helps them with their luggage, and it's also to keep the house clean. Teresa represents a polite woman which won't contradict the owner, played by Rosianna Christensen. Anthon Cooper is a close relative of Mitch. She doesn't allow a man to treat herself like a mindless sex doll and quickly ends all relationships with them. She was romantically involved with Cliff and later had them a daughter. She was played by Audrey Landers. Jock Ewing is the founder of Ewing Oil, who dreamed of having his children take part in the family business. He is a wise man and loved his wife very much, although he had an extramarital affair, played by Jim Davis, who died in 1981 from myeloma. Carter McKay headed Wet Star Oil and was at odds with not only JR but the entire Ewing family. He's capable of committing wild deeds and doesn't hesitate to use rude methods and resort to blackmail in achieving his goal. He was portrayed by George Kennedy. Marilee Stone, parenthetical, is leads at the Stonehurst Oil. She managed to establish herself as an influential woman who is not inferior in intelligence and business acumen to the men from the cartel. Marilee looked spectacular and had a love affair with JR. Kelly Ewing, Kathy Podwell, worked in the city of Haleyville at a local hotel as a waitress. She was romantically involved with JR and forced him to marry her. Has a wide smile and expressive brown eyes. After the divorce, she gave birth to their common son. Jamie Ewing, Jenna Lee Harrison, has related relations to Jack. Unlike other women in the Ewing line, she was interested in the family oil business from a young age. Jamie is a strong-willed girl who knows how to overcome difficulties going to her goal. Kendall Chapman was one of the staff members at Ewing Oil, where she was listed as an administrator. She knows how to dress beautifully without being vulgar and also likes to wear jewelry, especially a chain with a pendant and a ring, played by Denon Camden. Mandy Winger, Deborah Shelton, was one of the JR's mistresses. Ewing, with whom, unlike the others, he maintained regular contact. She has delicate features, and with the help of a suit, she was able to start a modeling career and take part in the shooting of the film. Katherine Wentworth, Morgan Brittany, is one of Cliff's half-sisters. She has a crush on Bobby and becomes obsessed with him, causing her to feel envy and hatred towards her sister Pamela. Katherine is purposeful and in the pursuit of love is capable of killing. Punk Anderson is a close friend of Jock and Ellie Ewing and also owns his own oil business. He's a rather pleasant person who is observant, knows how to negotiate, and can give advice if necessary. Likes to wear bolo ties. The role is played by Morgan Woodward. Jack Ewing is Jamie's older brother who wasn't particularly interested in oil business, but he became a shareholder in Ewing Oil by preventing his sister from becoming her part owner, played by Dak Rambo, who died of complications from AIDS in 1994. Mitch Cooper, Liv McCloskey, was married to Lucy. He has a rather ambitious nature and sought to build a successful career as a doctor, and at the same time often worked hard, doesn't like to simply waste money, and believes that they need to be multiplied. James Bomon is one of JR's sons born from extramarital affair with Vanessa. He had a charming smile and a tendency not to put an end to relationships, behaved confidently, and knew how to drive a motorcycle well. The role was played by Sasha Mitchell. Dusty Farlow is Clayton's nephew, which took an active part in his upbringing. He devoted himself to horse racing, rodeo racing, and was often seen wearing a plaid shirt and a cowboy hat, played by Jared Martin, who died of pancreatic cancer in 2017. Pamela Barnes Ewing, Victoria Principal, was the half-sister of Cliff and was also Bobby's beloved. She has stamina, the ability to support, and in a difficult situation, didn't leave her husband. Had mental problems due to the fact that she couldn't bear a child. Sue Ellen Ewing was the wife of JR and mother to their son. She has beautiful features and a good figure, which in the past allowed her to take part in a beauty pageant where Sue won the title of Miss Texas. Loves wear earrings. She was portrayed by Linda Gray. Lucy Ewing Cooper, Charlene Tilton, is the granddaughter of Ellie Ewing and Jock. Due to the fact that was heavily spoiled as a child, she became quite capricious, her behavior left much to be desired, and even became addicted to drugs. Lucy worked as a model. Thank you for watching. If you like this video, please share it on social networks, like it, and of course subscribe to the channel.